first day of the year. I didn't stay up late because I got 2 little twin boys. At that time, they were about 20 months. And, get up, do the whole parent thing with the little ones and take care of them. But as I thought about kind of where I was professionally, where I had devoted my last couple of years, it was essentially leading a law firm that was a slow-moving train wreck. It's true. Yeah, it's discouraging. You put a lot of time and effort and years into something and it's not going like you want it to go. Things are falling off the rails, and it's a crummy feeling in the pit of your belly as you're thinking about this. And we had a pile of debt. We had bar complaints up the wazoo. Okay, I don't think we've had one bar complaint since then of the nature that we had many, over 4 or 5 in 1 year. Client concerns like crazy, okay? Every day, something new. It was a mess. Ineffective leadership, of course, not working, chaos, just a confused team. Wasn't a great scenario. But we did have a couple things going for us. One is that we had a couple of these that will never work in family law ideas, okay, that we've since proven wrong. We had kind of a drunken gambler's appetite for risk, Tony and I had, okay? But for good or bad, Tony, that was coupled with this like overdose of confidence, believing that we could do it, okay? We had a really powerful website. They gave us time, they gave us margin, because it was January 1st, but we knew that on January 2nd, that phone's gonna ring, and clients are gonna need us, and they're gonna want our help. We're gonna be there for them. So that gave us ability to keep going, because we knew that we would have clients coming in the door. But probably most important of all that, we had people that believed in us, and we had 3 people that had been with us that whole year, that had stayed with us in the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that, where it wasn't so certain. And it's easy to believe now, okay, but it wasn't so easy to believe in 2016. It wasn't so easy to believe whenever we introduced these that will never work in family law ideas. And I don't think those 3 teammates knew at that time how much they would be tested. But they were there for us. They gave us confidence when we needed it. They pioneered things that no one else had pioneered before for our team and in the state. They gave me a boost of energy when I needed it. We had some hard years after that, much harder years than even 2015. 2017 was not easy. 18, losing 2 attorneys that took a lot of business with them and a lot of financial strain that put on us to kind of cope through that. But Kelly, she was here the whole time, leading a team, trying to build an intake team into something that was able to produce, now get this, was able to produce 109 opportunities last week. That's crazy. And Kelly was here through that, and she learned and grew. She came as a young, right out of school businesswoman, and she's grown tremendously over the past 4 years in what she's been able to do. And we had Nancy that came and joined our team that year. I don't know why I'm emotional about this, but Nancy, you pioneered. You're the first paralegal in the door. You showed all of our paralegals how to do their job. And you're always there. Every morning, she beats me in the office most mornings. And that was special. I mean, it's a special thing because now we're here. Now look at our team, what we've grown to and where we're going, and you were there for us. You were there for your team. You were there for the lawyers that you were there to serve, and you've had a servant's heart the entire time. You've lived the value of a lead by serving. You've lived it. If you notice that our purpose as a firm is to empower family law clients, you know where that came from? That didn't come from Jeff. That didn't come from Tony. That came from Nancy. Her fingerprints are all over this firm in ways that we'll never really appreciate, but it's there. And you didn't know how you'd be tested, but you were. She came with a couple of paralegals. They're gone now. Okay, we had like 18 people or so on our team. We have 3 today. It tells you what happens over time when things go on. And Holly. It's a special person who can show the way. They don't just tell you the way, they show you the way. Holly, for many years, not a big talker. She's in her office, she's out of her office, not a small talker. She gets her job done, puts her head down, she pushes through. You don't see her kind of going around the office talking about what happened last weekend. She just puts up numbers in a big way. And the whole time that she's been here, everyone's been watching her back because that's all they see, because she's out front. She's the first one to do just about everything that our lawyers have done that have been successful. She's the first one to do it. In my time working with Holly, I don't think I've had one complaint that was very unwarranted. And going on 5 years now, Holly. And I've seen you just month after month put up consistent numbers, consistent performance. Every single time that we talk about recognition, basically it's Holly, okay, and the rest of the team. And I know that embarrasses her. She doesn't want to say it. She's come to me and said, hey, let's recognize some other people for other things. Let's take me off that. She's done that more than a few times. But the 3 of you have been there from day one. You've been there through the times when we were doing everything and it was a complete mess. You were there as we kind of said, hey, try fixed fee. Hey, try getting Salesforce working. Try doing all these things. And you 3 did that. And we're here today. We turned the corner last year.
Thank you for watching. We strive to bring you the very best family law content, stories from our communities, and insights into building a healthy and strong family. Please leave your comments below and tell us what you think about what we're sharing.